Hello, Bay Broncos. It's Mrs. W, and welcome to Abilities Awareness Week. It's important for us during Abilities Awareness Week to realize that everyone has things that are harder for them. Everyone has things that don't come easily, but also everyone has things that are less difficult for them. And all those things together make us special. Those are our unique abilities. And being uniquely ourselves is our superpower. So sit back, relax, and learn a little bit about the Bay staff. I'll see you
Hello,
later.
Bay Broncos. I'm Miss Nina. So as you can see, I'm wearing a flash suit. So I want to have a super speed, a superhuman speed, so I can do everything as fast as I can. Yay! The reason why I want to be Flash because I have a secret. I cannot run fast. I cannot read fast. I cannot do everything fast. So if I have the super speed power, then it will be great.
Hi, Bay Broncos, Miss Todd here. And I want to tell you that there's some things I'm so good at and some things I'm not so good at. Something I'm really good at is making clothes. I made this jacket behind me. I'm wearing this. I made the sweater I'm wearing. Something I'm not so good at, computers. I didn't grow up with computers. They're confusing to me. So here's the thing. When it's hard for me, I remember that I am good enough.
Hi, Bay Broncos. This is Miss Wichelman. I'm the resource specialist here at Bay Elementary School. I guess one thing that is hard for me is when I have to sit still for a really long time and I have to focus when I'm sitting still. And that can be really hard for me. So sometimes I doodle on the side of my paper to help me focus, or I'll have a fidget that I'll fiddle with in my hand to help me focus. And I guess something that I'm good at, one of would be my unique ability would be to nurture. I love to help things grow and thrive, whether that's helping a student in reading or I don't know, helping my dog Milo over here. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy. Bye.
It's Miss Hack. So something that's really hard for me to do is to leave things really disorganized. I like things neat and tidy, but sometimes I need to realize that it's okay to leave things out and leave it messy for right now, and when the time is a good time, I can always come back and organize things and just relax, and everything's going to be okay. Something that makes me special is that, I like to express myself in creative ways. It could be through art, it could be through what I wear, and even how I do my hair. So you guys know this as the Miss Hack bump, right? I wear it all the time, and it's one of my favorite things to do, and it makes me really unique because it's me when you see it. So I take a little bit of my hair in the middle there. I basically just twist it up. I put a bobby pin here, and I use the second one. And ta-da! There you go. So this is something special that I like to do, so why not bump up your uniqueness?
Hi, Mrs. Kramer here in Bodie. And what makes me special, or a superhero, is I can make people smile. I do it by saying something nice, like, Bodie, I hope you have a great day today. Or I could give him a compliment like, Bodie, what a nice coat you have. I could also make people smile, or dogs, by giving them a knock-knock joke. So Bodie's gonna help me. Ready, Bodie? I'll say, knock, knock. Bodie says, who's there? I say, broken pencil. Bodie says, broken pencil who? And I said, never mind, it's pointless. Ha 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 ha. Bodie totally laughs. You have superpowers too. What's yours? What makes you special?
Hi, Bay Broncos. It's Mrs. W, and I want to tell you a little bit about me. One of the things that's really hard for me is when my schedule changes or when things change up on me. I like knowing what I'm going to do from day to day. I love to-do lists, and I love to check things off my to-do list. So it's really hard for me to be flexible when everything changes. My son is like that too. He has autism, so it's even harder for him when everything changes. But one of the things that I'm really good at is making people laugh. And I'm a really good listener, and I'm a really good friend. And so all those things together is what makes me special. And being uniquely me is my superpower. It's yours too.
Hi, Bay Broncos. This is Super Scarper here, and I'm here to tell you something that is hard for me is waiting in really long lines, especially at Disneyland, and using my patience tool. Something that I'm really good at is making learning magical.
Hi, it's Mrs. Lewis. One thing I'm good at is using my listening tool. Something I'm working on is using my patience tool.
Hi, Bay School. It's Mrs. Lefkowitz here. I'm dressed in my Hufflepuff gear because I'm a Harry Potter fan, and I'm from the House of Hufflepuff. And when things are hard for me, I remember that Hufflepuffs value hard work. And so that gets me through when things are difficult for me, and I hope that works for you. I miss you. Bye.
Hi, this is Mrs. Schuchardt. Do you know what is hard for me? Sports. Do you know what I do a lot in my spare time? I watch a lot of sports. I enjoy watching people do something I struggle at. I get to have fun watching them, and I get to cheer them on.
Hello, this is Mrs. Leonardo. Yes, I'm in my bathroom. My superpower? Taking care of foster kittens. Right now I have a litter of 4, and they're about 8 weeks old.
Hey Broncos, and happy Abilities Awareness Week. One thing that makes me unique is that I love to ride my bike, and it's always been that way. One of my best memories came in 4th grade, and that's the year I was told I could finally ride my bike to school all by myself. I'll always remember that. Even though riding my bike is very enjoyable for me, sometimes there's some challenges. One big one for me can be motivation. There's just some days it's really hard for me and my bike to get out the front door. On days like that, I always need to remind myself that sometimes the hardest thing is just starting something. If I can remember that, and I can begin pedaling my bike, usually things will begin to turn around for me. I never have been on a bad bike ride before. I hope everyone's doing well, and I hope you're staying safe. I'll plan to talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Something that is hard for me is sometimes I'm not always comfortable with trying new things, whether that's trying a new food or a new activity, trying even a new recipe. It's not always comfortable, but something that's great about me is I am a proud Gryffindor, so I am brave enough to try anything at least once, which is why my favorite food is sushi, even though it looks really weird. And that's what makes me me.
Hi Bay School, this is Miss Theresa. I want to tell you about something that's pretty challenging for me to do, and that's working on a computer. Now let me tell you about something that's really fun and easy for me to do, and that's crocheting. I put on my crocheting crown and I become Queen Yarnalina. I can take a ball of yarn and a crochet hook like this and turn it into a hat just like that. What's your superpower?
Hi, Bay Broncos. Miss Amanda here. Happy Abilities Awareness Week. If I had to say that I had a superpower, it would be that I'm really organized and I'm on top of stuff and I get stuff done. However, my weakness is that I'm a perfectionist and a procrastinator. So I will get it done, but I'm very controlling about how it turns out, and I will wait till the last minute to get it done.
Hi, Bay Broncos. This is Mrs. Barham. Happy Abilities Awareness Week. Sometimes it's hard for me to live in the moment, and I think about everything that I need to do rather than appreciating what's right in front of me. So I'm working on being more mindful. But I do know that I'm caring and understanding. So those are my superpowers.
Hey Broncos, it's Miss Pires. I thought I'd pop on and talk to you about Abilities Awareness Week and talk about some of the things that I'm good at. I'm really good at math and I love it. And I do love reading and science. Some of the areas that I definitely struggle with are art and singing and dancing. As much as I love to do all of them, it's definitely a bit of a challenge for me. I keep doing it because I love it though.
It's Miss Rodriguez here, and I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm wearing my superhero mask that has ocean waves at the top, and I'm wearing this mask to remind myself that I need to go with the flow a little bit more. Sometimes I can plan events and projects to the T that when they don't go my way, I get upset and I feel like the whole project or event has been a fail, when actually really it wasn't, or it doesn't become a fail, and it's just me being really hard on myself. And so I have to practice going with the flow and being okay with change. Change is fine. There are things that I'm really good at, like crafting, because I made my mask. I'm a really good listener. I have a great sense of humor and love to laugh and love to make people laugh. And all of these things together make me, Mrs. Rodriguez. Bye.
Hi, Bay School. Happy Abilities Awareness Week. I made a song up just for you on my piano, so enjoy. The more that I make music with students and choir, with family and friends, the more that I make music, the happier I'll be. Sometimes I'm not happy when I need to learn something new, but I found it's okay to ask others to help me. But the more that I make music, the happier I'll be. Bye-bye.